Hey gang, welcome back to another video. Happy Vlogmas Day 8. So thank you so much for joining me on this morning's video. I am going to be going through my hot cocoa and cream collection from Bath & Body Works. I love collecting this scent. It's the candle that I collect every single year. I just hope for the body care to come out every single year. It doesn't, but one day hopefully it will come back. But I am so excited to jump into this bin. We're going to turn the camera around. I'm going to share with you my hot cocoa and cream collection. I have candles, I have lip care, I have some body care. So let's do it. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video, and I'm excited. All right, so I have each of the collections from each year lined up here. So let's go ahead and go through them. All right, so this was 2019's collection. So this one is the Happy Easter Chocolate Bunny. Beautiful lid there. So this one came out in 2019. So the notes for the hot cocoa and cream scent is decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. So this was the first Easter version, I think, but these are just the ones in my collection. And then we have Land of Sweets. So this is the Ski Lodge hot cocoa and cream. Absolutely love this one. I just so happy that I was able to collect some of the Land of Sweets stuff. Absolutely amazing collection. So there is that one. It has like this drippy snowy lid. Super awesome. And then I have the body cream from the Land of Sweets collection. Little gingerbread town there, super sparkly. So this one is empty, but I kept the packaging just for the collection. All aboard the Cocoa Express, the sweetest way to a delicious land of rich velvety chocolate. Super cool. So yeah, love collecting this one. And then this is the Fine Fragrance Mist from the Land of Sweets collection. Super cool packaging, all of that confetti. Just absolutely amazing. So happy to have this in the collection. All right, then we move into the 2020 collection. So I do have the Halloween version, the hot cocoa and scream. We got that witch there flying around, the moon. Super awesome version of hot cocoa and cream. So this says it has notes of deep dark chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mischievous mini marshmallow. Mischievous mini marshmallows. Absolutely had to have this one in the collection. I got this one off of Mercari. I actually got a lot of these off of Mercari because some of these I just couldn't get. And then I have this mini fine fragrance mist that a subscriber gifted to me in hot cocoa and cream. Absolutely adorable packaging. Super adorable packaging. I wish they would bring back the body care in the full size. All right, then we go to the 2021 collection. All right, this was the 2021 candle. I thought the packaging was simple, but also very beautiful with like all of that sparkliness and just simple but nice. And you cannot go wrong with this version. And then we got a mini fine fragrance mist as well in hot cocoa and cream. This one smelled super good. I already went through my first one, and then a subscriber gifted me this one. So super cool mini. And then I have the Snow Day hot cocoa and cream ornament lip gloss. Now this was the very fun packaging that they used to sell back when I first started shopping at Bath & Body Works in 2021. Absolutely loved this type of packaging. They don't really do this stuff anymore, but I kind of wish they would. But yeah, it just came with the lip gloss. You got to do the to and from. But it was, let's see, how much was it? $14.50, but they had a $2.95 mini sale. We got so many of these. They also had sugared snickerdoodle, and I gifted so many of those for the holiday season that year. But yeah, hot cocoa and cream in this fun packaging. All right, then we got the Tower of the 2022 collection. Let's go through those. Absolutely loved the label on the candle that year. It was kind of like this, I don't know, theatric kind of theme. Super fun. We got that adorable doggy there. Love it. This one came, I think it came with the starry lid. I'll change my lids out. If it's a plain boring lid, I like to put my fancy lids on them. But yeah, same scent notes, 2022. And they released 2 single wick candles. So this was the first one. Very simple, but nice looking. Your little cups of hot cocoa there at the bottom. And they also released this very fun, whimsical packaging with snowflakes, little cup of cocoa right there. Absolutely loved this packaging. And then we got another lip gloss in hot cocoa and cream. This one had the little mousy there with the snowflakes. And then we got a hand cream that year as well. Loved this packaging. And surprisingly, this actually still smells pretty good. It still smells like chocolatey. Alrighty, and then we have the 2023 collection. This year we got the kind of like simple but beautiful plaid packaging. Again, another hot cup of cocoa there. Simple packaging, but absolutely beautiful. Love the lid. And then we got this single wick candle. Again, a kind of like a plaid packaging. But I thought the packaging that year looked really, really nice. Nice colored wax as well. And a lot of the time they will do that kind of like chocolatey, milk chocolate kind of colored wax. It's beautiful. All right, and then I got the 2024 collection. So here was the 3-wick candle last year. Absolutely beautiful design. They threw like just a bunch of like graphics on there, but really, really nice looking. Got some marshmallows, some cups of cocoa, some snowflakes, that ribbon. Also a beautiful lid as well. Loved this packaging. And this was the single wick that year. Again, simple, beautiful packaging. Snowflakes, some leaves. Don't really get like the gist of the hot cocoa that we usually get, but still simple and beautiful. And then I have the baby 4-ounce candle in hot cocoa and cream. This came in like a little 3 candle set, but it doesn't come with the lid or anything, but absolutely love this one. Little baby candle. And this is what we got so far for 2025. So in the summer, we got this outdoor collection. This was Campfire Cocoa, part of the Camp series, but it does actually have the same notes as hot cocoa and cream, so I'm going to throw it in my collection. It smells not as milky and decadent, but it definitely does smell like hot cocoa and cream. So we got Campfire Cocoa. And then we got this 3-wick candle for 2025 for the holiday season. I absolutely love this one. You got the cup, the snowman cup with the cocoa. The cookie has like a cute little face. Over here, we got the little marshmallow man. He is just hanging out there. You got a little Rudolph cookie. Absolutely beautiful packaging on this year's. Little plaid background. And here is the single wick candle that we got this year. Has like this kind of like stamp design. So there's truffles, a sweater, a stocking. Love that little like chocolate bar there. Rocking horse. That gold shiny envelope. Really, really cool packaging. And then I do keep this wallflower refill in my collection. It's not from this year, but they always bring this out usually every year. And then last item, my hot cocoa and cream gentle foaming hand soap. This came out for the Christmas in July for semi-annual sale. Absolutely had to have this. I kind of wish I'd picked up more. This was the only one I got, but super happy that I do have this in the collection, and I cannot wait to use it one day. Same scent notes and everything as the candles. So cool. That is my hot cocoa and cream collection from Bath & Body Works. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, and if you love that scent, definitely comment down below. What is your favorite form? Is it the hand soap? Is it the candle? Is it the body care? Definitely let me know, but thank you so much for watching. Happy Vlogmas Day 8, and I'll catch you in the next one.